for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Okay, it's third down after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The Seminoles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
There's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And the junior able to get home with the sack. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here's the second down play. Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. He slings this one deep down the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Noles will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is brought down. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs on the scramble. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Seminoles. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First down, looking to throw the ball. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Oh, just short of the end zone. But a big play from this offense. Now we're going to see if this defense can just hold them to 3.
And the Volunteers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Noles will line up to punt it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Vols will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime, and it'll be 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the offense will use a timeout. Have a quick meeting on the sideline. Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be 1st down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 2nd down after that completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Bringing pressure. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The game picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 37. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Field goal try, no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
This will likely be the last play of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Seminoles will kick it away and get us going in the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
But here, deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. The defense drops him for a loss. Went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the Seminoles will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. The Noles will line up to punt it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And that'll pick up a first down out at the 37.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Trying the old counter play here. Makes a nice move there. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
Now it's second down here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. They're going to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The Vols will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time.
Fourth down.
Well, they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Knowles. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
28, Florida State, 14.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner will be brought down. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And now the handoff.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
QB decides to keep it here. Got the first down, now looking for more. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now in second and 3. Tailback with another carry. The Vols are going to keep this drive rolling. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the wideout goes in motion. Ball handed off. Here's the jet sweep. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Receivers are bunched together.
42-yard line. Brings up second down.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Sticking with the running game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as we come up on second down.
Second down coming up.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. They're going to run it. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Finds the receiver wide open. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Vols. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
35. Florida State. 14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Ball knocked loose in the end. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. And that sets up a return.
Brings it out to the 29.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. They're just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that